Children First, in its simplest form, is a community coalition that strives to make Kamloops the best possible place to raise a family.
It does take a village to raise a child. I don't think parents can do it alone. No matter how great a parent you are, you can't do it by yourself.
All parents have the same problems. It doesn't matter if you're low income, middle income, high income.
We had a sense that it was going to be big. You don't know how big the change is.
Beyond parenting, it's making sure those community resources, programs, services are in place to support families with children 0 to 6. Not just the child, the parents as well.
There are all kinds of stats and all kinds of studies that you can look up that say that the development of those 0 to 6-year-old kids is important for all of us for the rest of our lives. Not just that particular child's life, but for all of us.
Well, and the early years are so important because all that foundation that is being set up is going to be what everything, all the scaffolding that happens later on through life.
The Make Children First initiative has been just really pivotal in getting this community galvanized around the early years.
I think that's why part of what we do in our program is try to connect parents to each other.
Families going away from here and making those play dates out of group, making other connections with other community agencies from group.
So I think one of the things that Make Children First works hard to do is connect parents to each other, but also to other knowledgeable professionals and adults in the community that can help them decipher that information.
Oftentimes early childhood educators are the first time that a child has been in the care of somebody outside of their family. They're the first teachers of these children, and so they're setting the patterns for learning, the patterns for relating that are going to carry that child through the rest of their lives.
The early years are now considered a determinant of health.
It usually starts off with a feeling of something's off or something's not right. They're hanging out with their friends and their kids aren't doing the same stuff that other kids are doing.
When you feel like you've hit a wall, when you're not seeing further progress for the child, or when they're really just, you can see them struggling, and I think parents know best.
Our mantra in our program is that the parent is the expert on their child.
Early intervention is crucial. It's absolutely the most important thing you can do for any child with any disability.
If we would have waited till he was 3, he's 3 now. He wouldn't have been walking or talking or anything. Like, you have to get on it.
The simplest strategies are what children thrive on. Face-to-face contact, unscheduled, spontaneous play, chasing each other around the house, the backyard, blowing bubbles, coming to a park, paying attention to them at the park.
Play is everything to early childhood development. Play is setting the stage for future learning. It doesn't require a huge time commitment. I just think that it has to be made a priority.
And the research, we know this now, the research, 15-20 minutes of it, the word they use is attachment, but 15-20 minutes of just in that moment with your kid, the rewards are incredible.
If you treat your child how you would want to be treated, you're going to get that respect back.
If we ignore the needs of families and particularly children, that neglect will come back to haunt us.
If we don't do a good job of developing 6-year-olds and helping them develop, then we end up paying the cost for that for the rest of their lives.
If all the children in our community are doing well, then we're all going to do well. We're all connected.
It means that they really care. It's not just a job to them, it's a family. It's a village.
Look at that child and say, how can I help?